See, the thing is, there's so many crazy things that happen in this world that happen with such regular occurrences that we don't even notice that it's crazy anymore. Like, what if I told you that two nuclear-powered nations, two nuclear-armed nations, with the largest populations in the world, with modern militaries, are currently beating the shit out of each other every single day with medieval hand combat weapons? Medieval weapons. The nations of India and China have constant border disputes in the Himalayan mountains, right there on the border, at the very north of India, and just the very southwest corner of China. Those nations touch, and they can't agree on where the borders actually are, right? They're like, no, the line's 20 feet that way. No, the line's 20 feet that way. And so their militaries come into conflict all the time. Like, they're constantly running into each other. And they kept having issues. So finally, the governments, instead of being able to decide on where these borders are, they sat down and had a conference and they agreed, listen, we aren't allowed to shoot at each other. That's it. That's the only rule. We can't use bang bang guns, but we can still fight. And they do almost every day. Almost every day, the Indian and Chinese armies wearing full modern warfare gear, right? They're wearing the camo, they got the helmets, they got, the usual gear we're used to seeing in modern day. They are also carrying medieval weapons, and they are straight up murdering each other. Hand-to-hand combat, deep in the middle of nowhere, on mountain passes that no one gives a shit about because some random governments can't agree where a dot is on a map. I'm dead serious. And so are the dudes fighting in the middle of mountain passes. There are videos online that you can see of literally hundreds of Indian and Chinese troops beating each other like they are Romans back in the day. Like, this is Three Kingdoms shit. Okay? Stuff is nuts. And it's gotten so crazy because the Indians usually win. I want to be clear about that. Like, the Indians have been investing in research and development of better ancient weapons, but modernizing them because, again, none of these, but you can use a trident. There's no rule that says it's like Air Bud. Can a dog play basketball? There's no rule against it. Did our agreement of no guns mean that we couldn't electrify a trident? Yeah. They have electrified tridents, like the giant fork from like the Colosseum. Yeah, they have that. They have electrified stun gloves that they're using in the mountains to fight the China. And again, both of them have nukes, and they don't want to use the nukes, so they're stabbing each other with tridents.